Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Dell laptop. This is a Dell Inspiron 16. The exact model is a Dell Inspiron 16 5620, or the regulatory model is a P117A. And that information can be found on the bottom sticker on the bottom side of the laptop or inside the BIOS. In this video, I'm going to take you on step by step how you can open it up and how you can upgrade the RAM on this laptop or remove the RAM in case you want, and the best configuration that you can have in here. These laptops do support up to 64 gig in RAM, and we have upgraded these ones in the past to 64 gig. I don't know, for some random reason on the Dell manual on the website, if you call them up, they'll tell you, okay, you can't go past 16. I heard, I'm like, that's just not true. You can actually add this one, go up to 64 gig, but I'll recommend you a 32 gig, which is the best. I made a little short video how you can check your maximum RAM capacity based on your Intel CPU that you have in here. Check that link in the video description in case you want to know your maximum RAM capacity. In this video, I'm just going to open it up and show you guys the way that you can access those RAM and how you can remove them. First thing first, this is a brand new laptop, so I'm going to put a workshop towel down here. And we are going to put a face down upside down here. Now we're going to grab our opening tools and the screwdriver set. I recommend you guys to grab the UFIXTEK screwdriver set, as they have one of the best screwdrivers out there. And from this screwdriver set, we're going to use a Phillips number 0. If you get the Pro set, they will include you with an opening tools and some tweezers. If not, grab yourself a guitar pick. And metallic guitar picks are really suitable to opening cases and covers. Alright, with all this on hand, we're going to get started. On the bottom cover of the laptop, you're going to see a whole bunch of screws. All the screws are the same size and height, so don't worry about mismatching them. But there is a 2 screw that will not come out. Those are the back corners screws right in here. These back corner screws, they have a little C-lock on them that will prevent them from coming out. We're going to leave these two for the last, and I'll tell you the reason why they have a little C-lock. So for now, we're going to remove the back mid and the side and the front row. Go ahead and remove all the screws and keep them in a one pile. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the commentary. Appreciate that. Alright, now that we remove all the screws except these two, and the reason for the C-lock is C-lock will help to separate the bottom cover from the palm rest. So as soon as I start rotating this one, you're going to see a separation between the covers right there. I make a nice click sound, and it will separate the cover. Same thing on the other side. As soon as we start rotating this one, and you're going to see that separation right in there. And that's what you want. So that makes it easy for you to put your fingernails, or if you can't, use a guitar pick. You want to stick it about 2 or 3 millimeters inside on the side right there. And then you just want to work it around. You want to hear those nice big click sounds. That's what you want to hear. To the front end. So I'm just going to pop those clips on the front. Once you do the side and the front, to the left. Alright, now that, but you're going to feel like a little tension in the middle because there's a tiny hooks in the middle that holds by the battery. So you want to bring it up, work it around, and it will release eventually these tiny hooks in here. These hooks grab it from this metal rod right in there. So there's your bottom cover, and the C-locks are right in there. I don't know if it's going to focus any day. So those C-locks in there, and they're C-shaped. That's why they call them a C-lock. Right, once we are down here, I'm going to rotate it back to this position. You can see that there's a nice battery right in here, and the RAM is right in here, and they actually give you a little printed label how to remove the RAM. So it says lift up this part, do this, do that. To do the RAM upgrade, you do not need to disconnect the battery. It's absolutely not necessary to disconnect the battery. As long as you power off completely the laptop, you can do a RAM upgrade. But for those people that are already paranoid, to disconnect their battery, all you want to do, you want to put your fingers at the side of the jack in here, on the side. In here, if I can get my finger there. And you want to pull it towards the battery, slide it back like that. And that's how you can disconnect the jack for the battery. But if you want to put it back in, make sure you put it straight inside the jack. Some people take it out, and as soon as they put it in, they put it sideways in and creates a short, and they destroy the motherboard. So when you pull out it straight and pull it back in straight. But again, for the RAM upgrade, you don't need to. When you upgrade, you want to pull this over and do your work. For the sake of this video, I'm going to remove this cover so I can show you guys better. So there's a 2 RAM configuration in here. There's a 2 RAM DIMM slot available. So there's an 8 gig in here and 8 gig in here. That gives you a total of 16 gig. But if you want, you can put a 16 gig in here and 16 gig in here to have a 32 gig. To remove the RAM, all you want to do, you want to put your finger at this side of these triggers and you want to pull away from each other, and the RAM will pop out in 45-degree angle. So what you want to do, you want to grab it in a 45-degree angle and you want to pull it back the same way that you removed. Same thing in here. You slide them away and it will pop out in 45-degree and pull it out. Doesn't matter the orientation of the RAM chip. It can be on that side, on this side, doesn't matter. As long as the notch on the DIMM, on the RAM, matches the notch right on the DIMM. So if you try to put it the other way around, it will simply not go through. It's not matching. So what you want to do, you want to bring it down in 45-degree inside the connector, all the way inside the connector. And simply what you want to do, you want to push in the middle and you want to see these 2 triggers open and close like that, and makes a nice cute click sound. Same thing in here. Bring it down in 45 inside the jack and push down towards the motherboard gently, and you're gonna see these clips open and close automatically. You only push these clips away from each other when you want to remove the RAM. To put it in, you don't need to open it up. Automatically, it will just push and slide to itself. Now, if you have disconnected the battery, plug it back in, and I'll put this one back on. You don't need to rip this away. I'm doing it for you. You can just fold it over and take it out. So, there you go. All right. So once you've done with this one, what you want to do down here is to grab the bottom cover. You want to align it straight right over and push the one in the middle right in here. So it grabs that hook right there. Push the front corner, sides in here. Make sure you nice click sound. Don't press in here because of the C-lock. What you want to do, you want to hold it and you want to start screwing it down, and it will pull the cover to itself. Once it's tight up, if you see little tiny gap open, just push it down and it will go to its place. Same thing on the other side. I'm just going to start tightening it up. And then I'll just push the corners. And to finish it up, all you want to do, you want to just put the rest of the screws right in place. Again, I hope you guys like this video and helped you guys out. If you have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them. I'll leave the compatible RAM that we use all the time in the store in the video description in case you want to purchase yours. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just going to finish up putting up the bottom screw. Power on for those people that... If you remove the battery, when you power on, it will take 5 to 10 seconds probably before you boots in, and it's working, just loading up the window. And that's it.